Emirates Mashmeyer, the Ottawa Charge, smiling after their second regulation win of the season. They're victorious 3-1 over the New York Sirens. From the Prudential Center, I'm David Korzanowski. He's Dave Starman. Dave, Ottawa came out hot. They were ready to go after a 10-day layoff. They scored first. They didn't look back.
Yeah, no, they came out like their feet were on fire. They did a lot of really good things, and a lot of it was predicated on their head coach, Carla McLeod, saying they wanted to compete today. And like you and I talked about, compete can mean a lot of different things, but I think she was telling her team, don't mistake effort for execution. Today was about execution. I thought they were really good in a lot of key areas, especially getting pucks behind the New York defense. And
Emirates Mashmeyer was a huge reason that Ottawa comes away with the win as well. She ties her third most saves in a PWHL game with 34, lights out from the jump, and she really made sure that New York couldn't capitalize on their chances.
Well, if you're going to freewheel a bit and play hard and send everything north, you're going to give up some rushes with numbers, you're going to give up some great chances, and when you have a goaltender like Mashmeyer, you can afford to play a little loose at times because you know that she's going to give you the big stops. She was good on her rebound. She was good on the second chances. Her athleticism is tremendous, and the key to her game, in my opinion, is how good her feet are in terms of transporting her from the goal line to the top of the crease and then back to the goal line to make second saves when she needs to.
And you saw that aggressive style as well. Let's look at the scoring for Ottawa. Some messy goals, but once again, Ottawa scores 3 goals like they've done in 2 other games this season. This is a pretty balanced offense.
No question. And they came at New York with reckless abandon. Now, this one was kind of a strange one. This is a little bit of a collision in front of the net, and as everybody's trying to figure out which end is up, the puck comes to the front of the net, gets tipped off a Simpson stick. It was the perfect storm of disaster for New York, but Ottawa really worked for their goals. They won a lot of races. They were quick to pucks, good on the 50-50s. New York got back into this game, got some life in the building on a tremendous goal by Sarah Fillier. There are not a lot of players that can do that, but because she can, she was the #1 overall pick in the PWHL.
And the goal scorers for Ottawa, Emily Clark, Cheyenne Darkangelo, and Katarina Mrazova. These were the stats. New York out shooting Ottawa. Teams were combined 0 for 7 on the power play, but they had some good chances.
No question. I'll tell you what, I thought that Ottawa's penalty kill gave them a lot of momentum. New York moved the puck fairly well, but I thought Ottawa, with blocking shots and limiting grade A's, really gained a lot of jam off their penalty kill, especially once they had the lead.
This was the first matchup between these two teams this season. They'll square off again on January 7th. It's the Charge who win the first matchup between the Sirens and themselves. 3-1 win for Ottawa.